then we do some silly stuff. Week 1 review. What was that?
I was trying to do this. It's time to get serious.
Welcome to Our Family B.
I'm Brigitte.
And I'm Brandon.
Today we're giving you a week 1 update of all things keto.
It's been a week. Let's go. Okay. So, how was week 1 for you?
I asked you first.
Okay, how was week 1 for me?
Well, because you've done it before.
Yeah, so last year I did intermittent fasting. So I wouldn't eat usually from around 7 p.m. until between noon and 2. The idea there would be that it let your body rest from your pancreas producing insulin all the time, and you would go into ketosis for a time, and then you'd eat for a short window again from, like the 1 or noon to 2, and then like 6 to 7 kind of a window. So you'd have like an 18 hours of not eating, 6 or 7 hours of eating. That actually works super well. And most of the time when I was eating, I was pretty much keto, and I lost 23 pounds last year. And then I found it all again, as we said in the last video. So I know it works, but it was hard to do without you. Now this time she was like, we are doing keto. And if you watched the last video, which if you haven't, go click on this right now and go watch it. She tricked me, my wonderful wife tricked me into pinky swearing on camera that I would try. Now, that's okay, it's fine, but I was surprised. And so here we are, but we made it through.
Yeah.
The first week. So 4 pounds down, which is, did you know that?
No.
Oh yeah, 4 pounds down,
great.
that's a thing.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't play.
I haven't lost anyway.
That's for the best.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing it to lose weight, which I said in the video. I'm doing it more because I want to stabilize my energy levels. I don't want that crash at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and that's why I wanted to try to do it.
How do you feel overall each day? What feels different for you?
Overall, I feel great. I actually have had at least stable energy, if not a little more. It's not like I'm not tired at the end of the day, but I feel like...
Because we have jobs and kids. So.
Yeah. But I feel like I don't want to just crash at 7 o'clock before the kids are even out of the bathtub. So for that, it's great. Now, I did have a day where I was worried that my milk supply, because I'm still nursing Brielle, was going down. So I thought, hey, let me just... I know oats are supposed to help with milk supply.
It's just oats, so it's fine, right?
Right. And I'm already taking fenugreek, so it's not like I could just add a supplement. I was already taking that. So I made a whole bowl of oatmeal, and I ate that.
And then?
I felt like crap that evening, like 3 hours later.
It's the craziest thing how quickly,
Yeah, and prior to that, I had not eaten any real bread or grains or anything like that for 4 or 5 days at least.
That long? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you really got into it 2 days before I did, because I like food a lot.
Well, and you know what is just interesting is I've never really put myself on any type of diet or restrictive eating in any fashion, and so...
Well, because you didn't need to.
No, I mean, because I never needed to lose the weight or anything, but since I'm doing this for a different reason, I really wanted to stick with it to see how my body would react and respond. So for that, I think it's cool. Like, I want to do week 2, and I feel like because we researched and we watched some other YouTubers, and we've, been dabbling in this for over a year. You have eaten that way, but I've just been researching about it, not entering into it myself until this past week. Yeah. And so I feel like we learned about some products that could help ease the transition.
Yeah, so, where did you feel like you struggled with it first? What was hard for you?
I wanted that texture of bread, and I also was craving sweets.
I wanted fried things and ice cream.
Yeah, you always do.
I always want fried things and ice cream.
Yeah.
Like that, fried things and ice cream.
Yeah, I wanted something sweet,
Yeah. Which we found some things, like you made some wicked good fat bombs. Which, did they come out of the cookbook?
Yes, they came out of the
Okay, so we mentioned this in the last video, but the Keto Connect cookbook, Keto Made Easy, it actually has a 50-day meal plan, and
Yeah.
you're planning on doing that, basically?
We are mostly doing it, at least doing the majority of the recipes.
Yeah.
We've had to adapt things, and then also, which we'll talk about in a minute, you know, I'm eating more calories than you
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
But the fat bombs are the bomb, and they came
See
out
what you
of
did
here.
there. It was good. It was
Yeah.
bombs.
Mhm.
Which is, it basically is your substitute for a dessert. There's also savory fat bombs, and I want to try some of those. But it was what was it? Peanut butter salted almond thing?
No, it was a peanut butter pecan fat bomb. It was
Mhm.
really good.
Like, it really was the salted candy kind of thing. If you're into that, you would love these. They're really good. So it's peanut butter, butter, what else?
Pecans, I
Mhm.
think some salt.
Or pecans, depending on where you are.
Yeah. Face, vase, tomato.
Word.
I don't even know. Not that much. Maybe some stevia, I think.
Okay. Coconut oil?
Coconut oil, I
Okay.
think.
We put them in molds, put them in the freezer. They're super good. Anyway, we're going to link this down below in the description along with some of these other products. So please go check this out. You can get it on Amazon for like a really good deal. I think it's less than $20, right?
I think it was 25.
25. Okay, $25 or less. We'll look. And probably right here there'll be a number to clarify what it actually is in editing. But I'm not a cookbook guy because I like to invent things and go with it. But first week, and we're actually doing kind of well, so I kind of recommend it. But what things have been helpful for you? What did you find was like helpful to get through?
Okay, so the most helpful, I think, are these powders, which this is the mango.
So they're electrolyte powders.
Yeah, electrolyte powders.
Yeah.
And so I have this usually with some sparkling water. These
Boom.
were on sale. You saw them in the Costco haul. Any type of bubbly, you know, zero carbs,
Which
zero sugar.
you can just do it with water too, but the bubbles kind of, it feels more like you're drinking a soda or something.
Feels like a treat too.
Yeah.
And it really helps
yeah.
when I start to maybe feel a little slump, or it's like my body feels like I need food, but I'm not really hungry. So I'm like just kind of draining on a little energy. I just drink this in there, and it just really helps to kind of refresh me, and the bubbles are great.
And it's potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sodium, which you're like, why do I? Well, if you're not eating a lot of fruits and carbs, which has a lot of that, or enriched breads has a lot of minerals in it, this will kind of help you get through the day a little better. And I don't think we're in a deficiency, but it might even be helping my sleep. No scientific data there. It just kind of feels like maybe helping me sleep a little better.
Magnesium is supposed to help.
And there are studies that say that magnesium helps with that. But anyway, we'll link that down in the description below as well. This was Costco, so just go to Costco and get that.
For the electrolyte powders,
Oh,
I just
yeah.
put it in here, and I bring it with me to work, and I just untwist it and dump the whole thing in.
Perfect. Okay, grab that. So, I read this label after she bought this. It says coconut manna. I don't know if it's focusing on that or not, but coconut manna. It's just coconut butter, and I didn't know that. I was like, what's a coconut manna? That's weird. But coconut butter, not like butter for bread, not like that. That's what I thought at first too. Like peanut butter. Okay,
But
so
you can use it as a.
I mean, you could. You can put. Listen, I would put this on just about anything. This stuff is money right here. So I would say it's a substitute more for peanut butter for me in that I will eat this by the spoonful. So it's really, really good because
It is good.
you can have coconut oil, like you can have peanut oil, right? A lot of us use that. You can have coconut meat or shredded coconut or whatever, like you would with peanuts. Okay, fine. Then we also have peanut butter, so why not with coconut? So this is the coconut oil and the meat all pureed together, and it gives you a little more something hearty. Here's the cool thing. A serving size is a tablespoon, so a big spoonful, okay? It has 3 grams of carbs, but 2 are fiber, so only 1 net carb in a spoonful of this stuff. It's awesome, and it tastes delicious.
Pretty rich. Like,
super rich, yeah. So I highly recommend this stuff. It really helps to just satiate the hunger a little bit. So you can find the link to buy this on Amazon down below, along with everything else here that was helpful today, except for this. This was Costco, so just go to Costco for that. We're also gonna link these down below. What else, Wade?
Another thing that I found helpful is this, which is stevia. I held off getting it for a while. This is the vanilla flavored, and you have to be careful that you don't get a stevia that has a lot of additives. But this is going to be linked below. It's really nice because it just adds a little something, something. You know,
little something, something.
Yeah. Like when you just need a little something sweet, it's really helpful to make some desserts.
I was doubtful about this. Like I was suspicious. Like I don't know. Like it's just an artificial way to do sugar, and it still has some response, insulin response sometimes, but it helps, and it's obviously not a bucket full of sugar like everything else we were eating has in it.
Yeah, and you know, it does have a little bit of a taste, like an aftertaste that I've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, when you're not having the real sugar, you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
So what else has helped you?
So what also has helped me is these Quest bars.
So the Quest bars, and before we go deep dive into those, we got those because of recommendation from Keto Connect. I've been watching the channel for a while. They do a deep dive on a lot of keto lifestyle kind of stuff. I love what they did, testing the insulin responses of different artificial sweeteners or keto fake sweeteners, as well as just kind of their testing of all kinds of different keto products. But they recommended these because they actually are kind of keto, which is helpful, and they're not bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad, and when I need something extra or I am finding I need more calories because I am still nursing, they're really helpful to have in my bag at work because I can eat them on the go, or I can just eat half at a time if I just want a little something, you know, but I don't want a whole meal. You know, the bars are great for that.
Cookies and cream is kind of like my jam for ice cream, and so this actually worked out kind of well for me. You also got birthday cake?
Birthday cake is pretty good. I mean, it's basically like vanilla, but you know, I would buy it again. For sure.
I can't say you didn't like it because they're all gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both ate one, so they're gone. But you can get these. We'll also link these below. What else, Waif?
There's also some other bars that I want to get online from Amazon at the recommendation of the people from Keto Connect. So Mega, I know you like your bars too. If we lived near you, I would be your friend.
She would, and you guys could talk about baby stuff because now you have one. Congratulations, by the way.
Theo is so cute.
Yeah. So that's it for today. We love you guys. All this stuff we'll link below so you can get it, try it too. Let us know if you like it. But also, what do you think about what we're talking about? Do you have anything you've tried? Do you like keto? Do you try it yourself? Do you have recommendations for us? Any questions? Do you think we're just insane people? That's okay. You can think that. That's all right. But we want to talk to you guys, engage with you, so connect with us. If you don't follow us on Instagram, do so at Our Family B Social, also Twitter and Facebook.
And check out our blog.
Ooh.
OurFamilyB.com.
OurFamilyB.
OurFamilyB.com.
Yeah, we'll show you that in some place here, maybe. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. And don't forget to click on the bell. When you subscribe, I know that a lot of you aren't getting the notifications when a new video goes up, but if you click the bell and click all, it will give you notifications for all of them when they show up. But we love you guys. We're excited for what's happening here in the community building, and we can't wait to talk to you some more.
Keto Week 1 out.
Done.